So my name's Jim Hennington. I'm the CEO of Jubilacion. So we help people get ready for retirement through a lot of modelling. And in this video, what we're going to do is talk about the Australian superannuation system and retirement system and answer a few questions that people might have when they approach these. Australia's superannuation system, at the very highest level, it's fairly straightforward. During someone's working career, they pay a proportion of their salary into the system. That gets invested, grows with investment returns, and then when they retire, they've got this pot of money that they then draw down on to basically help fund their cost of living in retirement. To access your super, you've got to reach what's called preservation age. So there's lots of jargon in superannuation. So preservation age is when you can start drawing on it. And for most people, it's age 60. So for people who are nearly 60, it's a little bit less, but for most of us, it's age 60. So once you hit preservation age, you can start to draw it out. Once you fully retire or reach age 65, then you can withdraw it all as you wish. You know, you've got unlimited access to draw it. That's a good question. So it depends what you mean by early. So there's a lot of flexibility in the system. Once you turn age 60, you can start to draw it out, but there's no real definition of early apart from that. So it then becomes, well, when can you afford to retire? In general, you go to your superannuation fund's website, you log in and it's all there. You get an up-to-date balance at any time. Yeah, definitely. There's lots of options to increase your super. The two main ways are through your employer. So you could do what's called salary sacrifice. Basically, you tell your employer to put a bit more of your salary into super, or you just could do it yourself. So you literally just transfer some money into super. There's lots of rules around it and different tax treatment and limits, but yeah, it's pretty easy. Australia's got a lump sum system, so everyone's got a balance. And if you die, then yeah, you choose, well, not after you're dead, but you choose who gets your balance when you die. So that's a really good question. So there's kind of two levels to that. Firstly, you've got to decide, well, what sort of lifestyle do you want in retirement? You know, how much do you want to spend per year? And after you figure that out, you then calculate how much you actually need to achieve that. And sometimes it's a bit of a two-way thing. If you know, it's a trade-off between saving more and having a better lifestyle. But as an example, Australia's got an age pension, so government age pension. You know, if you're happy to live on that, then you actually probably don't really need to save anything for retirement. But if you want to live on $100,000 a year, then you probably need, you know, a good few million to cover that. What Jubilacion do is we'll line up a couple of meetings with you. We learn all about your current situation and we run it in a really sophisticated model. And from that you can see, effectively it's a projection of all your cash flows in retirement, and we stress test it. And then it allows you to make decisions. You know, what would happen if I retired earlier or saved more or, you know, spent more for a while and then less. So what Jubilacion do is that modelling to help inform all your decisions. It's really easy. So you just go to our website. The phone number is on there. So the easiest is to just give us a call or drop us an email or use it as an online contact form. But yeah, just give us a call.